It's time for a week of intrigue, drama, and next-gen gaming watch. This is This Week with BigC. Hello everyone and welcome to This Week with BigC. My name is Chris, aka BigC. So, we have an interesting week this week. Obviously, this was the week of the next-gen console launches. Launch of the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Now, as you know, I pre-ordered an Xbox Series X way back in September. So, this week is how that turned out. Not how I expected. Let's get into the recap. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. And yes, I'm filming in the morning, which is rare for me. I usually don't when I do these confessional videos, but I'm really down right now. And I'm sure to some people this might seem as petty, but I just want to say it because I think it'll maybe help. So, obviously this year has been an absolute dumpster fire for pretty much every conceivable reason. And it's been really, really tough to try to find little things that I can latch on to that are positive, that I can kind of keep my head up and say, well, at least I've got this. At least I can look forward to this. And one of those was the next-gen console launches, because next-gen console launches are always fun. I got an Xbox One at launch. I got an Xbox 360 pretty close to launch. I got an Xbox One X at launch. So getting a new console and being able to enjoy it brings me a lot of joy. And I knew this year was going to be tough when it comes to actually securing a new console, but I was able to secure a pre-order on Amazon on the day they dropped on September 22nd. And I did a whole video about it. Well, the console launches tomorrow, and I have not been charged for it. I have not gotten any kind of shipping information on it. It literally just says you pre-ordered this on the 22nd, and that's it. Which leads me to believe that I'm not getting my console tomorrow. And there's a good chance I might not be getting my console anytime soon, because I know there's going to be delays in shipment and all that, but like, I was really looking forward to this, like, a lot. It was pretty much the one thing I had left this year to look forward to, and it's probably not going to happen anymore, which is really depressing. I even took 2 days off of work for it, and now that turns into a waste. I mean, I'm probably going to keep them off just because I always enjoy time away from work, but it's just incredibly frustrating that I've done everything I possibly can to make this happen, and it's not going to happen because of things beyond my control again. So, yeah, I'm really down right now. Like, I wish there was something that could be done to make this happen, or at least something else I can try to make my new happiness goal, I guess, but I don't see anything. There really is nothing good going on right now. I mean, like, my feet are slightly better than they have been. That's good, but that's not something that's like, oh man, I gonna strive for that, because it's gonna be an ongoing battle no matter what I do. And then even normal things that I can latch onto that make me happy, like my birthday and Christmas, those aren't gonna be great this year for sure. So it's just really, really difficult to try to keep positive and keep focused on finding something good that could happen this year, because I don't think there is anything at this point. I mean, I'm hoping maybe Amazon will come through at the last minute, but right now I don't see that happening. So, I mean, I'm in the middle of making a whole bunch of supposedly making a whole bunch of videos to launch for the next-gen consoles. I'm halfway tempted to cancel them just because I might not have a console to play on. I already filmed 2, so I'm probably at least going to release those. But a big part of this was going to be being able to test out one of the consoles myself, and it doesn't look like I'm going to have one. So I don't know. It's tough. So we'll see what today brings. Hopefully better news than this. Hey everybody, so an update on the Series X launch. Amazon has sent out today, the day before the system launches, emails to a bunch of us who have not gotten a date or anything as to when our consoles will come. And it basically says that because of high demand, we don't know when you're going to get your console. Could be as late as the end of December. So my question on that is, okay, if you knew this was going to happen, why did you take so many pre-orders? And I'm definitely not the only one. There's a lot of people who are apparently not getting their consoles because Amazon decided to oversell pre-orders, and now people aren't going to get their consoles right away, and that sucks. Like, yet other retailers are either shipping them out early or making sure that people get them at least the same week. I have no idea when mine's going to come in. If it'll come in at all, who knows? All I gotta say is Amazon really dropped the ball on this. I don't plan on ever ordering a console from them again, unless it's one that's already out. Because, yeah, this is terrible. And people have a right to be frustrated because they really botched this launch. And yeah, you can put blame on COVID and you can put blame on Microsoft not issuing enough, but I don't think that's the case. I think Amazon oversold what they actually had, and now people are suffering because of it, and they're not going to be able to get their consoles. So, yeah, I'm highly disappointed by Amazon. Basically, all that's going to change, I guess, for the channel. Now, obviously, this video is coming out afterwards, but I'm having to shuffle my launch special content because, obviously, a good chunk of what tomorrow and Wednesday we're actually using the Series X, which I won't have. So I'm shuffling some of the content I was supposed to release today and tomorrow around to try to make up for it. So at least I still have one video every day. But yeah, this really sucks, and I'm really disappointed by Amazon and their lack of foresight to actually sell the number of consoles you're going to have as opposed to overselling them and disappointing people. So yeah, not happy. Hello everybody, it is Tuesday. Again, it's early in the morning, and yep, as expected, no movement on my Amazon order, so it's pretty much guaranteed at this point I'm not getting it today, and it's very unlikely I'm going to be getting it anytime soon. So it sucks a lot, and like, I'm really mad at Amazon for this. I mean, I can't put all the blame on them. Obviously, COVID played a factor, but how they treated this is really bad. I mean, you took too many pre-orders, and then some people get it and some people don't at launch day, and some people may not get them till December. Like, that's ridiculous. I feel those of us who aren't getting them anytime soon should get some kind of compensation for having to wait so long, whether it's a gift card or a game or something. I mean, it really sucks. Like, I took today and tomorrow off of work for this. This was the one thing I really had that I was looking forward to for the rest of the year, was to play a new console, and it's not happening anytime soon. And again, there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm really defeated right now. Like, it really sucks. Like, I tried to look online last night just to see if I could snag one for pickup today from Target. No, I figured not, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. That's the thing. So I guess life will move on. I'll try to keep my head up as best I can, and I mean, who knows, maybe it'll show up sooner than I'd like, but I'm not counting on it. Hello everybody, it is Thursday. Today was interesting. So for starters, it rained pretty much all day, and I fully expected that to make today kind of miserable. I wouldn't say it was amazing, but I wouldn't say it was bad either. Like, it was okay. The rain wasn't like horrifically bad, and actually we were quite busy throughout the day, so that was interesting. My feet are holding up pretty well. They were a little sore when I got off work, but not too bad. So I definitely think the steroids I was taking and then all the little things I've been doing to try to help my feet are helping. So that's positive. Now, the big thing is, of course, my Xbox. So, as I'm sure you know by now, I was supposed to get my Xbox on launch day, which was Tuesday. That didn't happen. I got the email on Monday that said that my system was going to be delayed. No idea when. Could be anywhere between sometime in November and the end of December. Well, up until today, I had absolutely zero progression when it came to the actual order on Amazon. It just kept showing that I ordered the item on September 22nd and that it was confirmed. That's the only thing I had. Today, some strides were made. So when I checked this afternoon, because of course I've been obsessively checking, partially because I know once I know when it's going to ship, I have to make sure that somebody is home, because I know several places have been requiring that somebody signs for the console. So I want to make sure that either myself or Corey are going to be home for when my console arrives, because obviously we need that. So I've been checking pretty constantly. Earlier this morning, I noticed that there was a minor change. It changed from just order received to prepping for shipment. And I thought, okay, well, at least there's progress there. It's something different. Then later in the afternoon, it changed from that to shipping now. So it appears my console has either already shipped or is about to ship, which leads me to believe, now again, I don't have a date and Amazon still has not updated that portion, but it is looking like my console might actually show up over the weekend. So my hunch is it's either going to be maybe Saturday, but probably Sunday or Monday. One of those 3 days. So I'm hoping they'll let me know ahead of time so I can make sure that I'm home to receive my console. Yeah, because obviously I want to be there for it. So that's good. Hopefully I'll get more information on it soon, but it does look like I'm not going to be waiting till the end of the year to get my console. It is going to show up probably in the next few days. So yay for that. I'm very happy about that. That certainly improves my mood quite a bit, because man, this week was garbage up until then. So hopefully I'll have a new Xbox soon and I can do some review stuff for it when I have time. That's the only unfortunate part, is now I don't have time off to actually do all that. So I'm basically gonna have to try to squeeze it in either after work or my like 1 day off, because I am off on Sunday now. So we'll see what happens. Hello everybody, it is Friday, and today was kind of a weird day. At work I was just kind of out of it. I don't know why. It was one of those days where for some reason, even though there was nothing like bad happening at all, it was just a weird day. I don't know, it was odd. But I do have some interesting developments. So, as you all know, of course, the big saga I've been dealing with this week is my Xbox Series X, because it was supposed to come on Tuesday. Didn't. Amazon sent an email saying it could come as late as the end of December on Monday, the day before release. And from there, I just was wondering, okay, when is it going to show up? When is it going to show up? Today, well, actually, let me back it up a little bit. So Thursday night, things changed a little bit. Up until Thursday, there had been no changes whatsoever on the actual shipping manifest. It just said the order was received. That's it. Thursday, within the span of a few hours, it changed from order received to preparing for shipment to shipping now. So to me, that made me think, okay, we actually have movement. It sounds like it's actually shipping out, so I could get it fairly soon. Then today, it changed to shipping and arriving on Saturday. So that means tomorrow is the day I will finally have an Xbox Series X. I'll be able to do all that content that I originally hoped to do on Tuesday. Maybe not all of it, but some of it on Saturday. So tomorrow, I actually already made an announcement that I delayed Saturday's video because instead of my original plan, it is now going to be the Xbox Series X unboxing. So look forward to that on Saturday. It's going to be a good time. I cannot wait to finally get to experience the next generation of gaming. So yeah, so at least positive movement. So we'll see that tomorrow. And that brings us to today, which is Saturday. Now I will say, today has gone a lot better than the previous days. And the main reason for this is it finally showed up. I have my Xbox Series X. It is currently nestled underneath my entertainment center. I've been playing it pretty much all morning. It's pretty awesome. I've tested out quite a few of the exclusive features. Of course, the load times are significantly faster, which is great. I've tested out some of the games with Xbox Series X and S upgrades, and they do look quite impressive. The two that have really stood out to me so far are Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Tetris Effect, of all things. I also got to see some of the dynamic lighting at play with Planet Coaster, which also looked super impressive. So those features are great. Quick resume works exactly as you expect it to. You can jump back into a game that you stopped playing a little bit ago, and it will bring you exactly to the spot you were at before. Doesn't work with every game yet, but I tested it with like 2 or 3 different games, and it works pretty darn well. It's snappy. Everything works incredibly fast. It boots up in like 2 seconds, and the controller feels good. Here's the controller, by the way, if you want to see that. It's fancy. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm going to be doing a lot more gaming on the Series X tomorrow, as well as filming some videos to show off throughout the week regarding Series X games and features and reviews and all that good stuff. So expect plenty of Series X content over the next week. I know it's basically a week late. I wanted to get a lot of this out for the Next Gen launch special last week, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's the recap. Now let's get into a preview of an upcoming video from this coming week. Hello everybody, welcome to the first episode of a park designer series here on the Thrill Seeker. So I've never done a gaming series on this channel before. Obviously I have a gaming channel, BigCTV, if you want to check out more gaming stuff. But I decided, you know, with Planet Coaster finally coming to consoles, it'd be kind of cool to do a series on this channel where I build my own theme park. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I feel a iconic Ferris wheel as like the first big ride you see makes sense. So I'll put it right here behind the castle. Alright, so what is this ride? I need to actually see it. Oh, is it a tilt-a-whirl kind of thing? Let's see. So that's going to do it for this week with BigC. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. New videos on this channel go live every day at noon Eastern Time. So hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell. That way you know when new videos drop. And I will see you next week on This Week with BigC. Bye-bye.